Good morning, cyberspace. It's Xero. Welcome to my kitchen with my son, Fox. We are going to cook you breakfast this morning. We are going to make my favorite breakfast, which is eggy in a basket. So, the start to any good breakfast, in my opinion, is coffee. I suggest you start with a local blend of coffee, like Allegheny Tea and Exchange here in Pittsburgh. Be local, buy local. We're gonna make eggy in a basket, so obviously you're gonna need some bread. Once again, Breadworks here in the north side of Pittsburgh. Our sizes of bread, 1 egg equals 2 slices. Bye. You're obviously gonna need eggs and butter, a plastic container, a fork, and something to cut a hole with in your bread. You're so scary. Oh, and a pan too. Did I say a pan? So let's flip around and do the next step. So for cutting the hole, take your lid or whatever you got, push it down onto the bread. When you flip it over, you'll see that there's already a circle started. Now, you can push in from this side, pull off a little bread. If there's a little too much for you here, or your cutting utensil's a little small, you can always rip off some extra to make your hole a little bigger if you want. But you really got to make sure you don't get too close to the crust when you do this. So let's do another one here. Sometimes I just like to push and then just push right through, but yep, you'll get a little tear sometimes when you do that. That's a one-handed job here. Now it's time to get cracking. To take the side of the pan to crack your egg. Rinse these off and put it in the compost. Then, your yolk a stab. Beat your egg out a little bit until it looks nice. Baby, I'm about to butter your bread. Turn your burner on medium-low. Healthy piece of butter. Slice of bread. Work it around. Just lightly turn the bread on the butter. You don't want to rip the bread. Butter swirl around. Wipe the bread. Now you can see this one is about covered. This is a regular side, covered side. So you want to do both sides of the bread. When it looks good, take both pieces of bread. I already buttered the other one. Put them in there. Grab a spatula. Push them down. I like to use a smaller pan like this, so you really can get a surface between the bread and the egg. So give those a minute to cook. These are about half done. Oh, that's hot. All right, they're probably about ready. Let's take a peek. Yep. So what you want to do is you want to flip both pieces of bread over so they're cooked already on one side. That's the secret to this recipe. Because what's going to happen is we're going to pour the egg into here and it's going to cook fine on this side. But when we flip it, it's going to spill all over the back side of the bread. So you want to have one side of the bread already cooked when you do the flip. So get your bread pushed down as hard as you can. I normally let it cook for just a few seconds before I start doing the egg pour. And then just real slow from the middle down, about halfway, halfway again. Now, I cracked this piece of bread, so I like to fill in my holes a little bit in the cracks with egg. And even with 2 slices of bread, 1 egg is a little too much. Good thing my son and I like them nice and eggy. So now we just sit here and let these cook for a minute. All right, so I think they're just about ready. When you do the shake test, they're just a little bit liquidy. So try and get them both in one shot if you can. Hoopla! All right, it doesn't take long on this side. Yep, they look done to me. So turn your burner off. Pull them out. And here we go, the finished result. Eggy in a basket. So that's it, eggy in a basket. Let's take a bite. Delicious as always. So as you may or may not know, the time to live on eggy in a basket is short, like pancake kind of short. The fresher it is, the more delicious it is. So I haven't really time to do the outro to this video because eating and talking with your mouth full is not nice. So yeah, that's today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press the like button and think about subscribing to my channel. I'm going to keep making videos because this is a lot of fun. So yeah, my son enjoyed it, obviously. So here you go.